Good evening. Hello. Let's take this one step at a time. It's been a hot minute. I'm out of practice. Desperately. First of all, Crimson-esque. Hello, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Glad you could make it. Sorry it's taken me 10 minutes so far to get prepared. It's been a hot minute and I'm a touch out of practice. Second of all, Flicky, thank you for the subscription. Gosh bless you. 26 whole months is a lot of months. Thank you very much, friend. It's very appreciated. Very kind. Very sweet. I'm going to turn the volume down a knob. There we go. Just a knob. Just a knob, you understand. Hello, everyone. I am streaming. I haven't done this in... Let's go ahead and say too long, and then let's also go ahead and figure out when. Last stream alert I put out on Discord was a solid 2nd of June, which was 2 weeks ago. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't even know what my excuses were. There were some good ones, like I was not in the country, and another good one was I'm getting married. That happened. That was one. That's a pretty valid excuse for missing a stream, as far as I understand. Not sure about the rest of them though. I can't pretend that was all of them. Should we play some video games? Go on then, why not? First of all, there's a giant fucking crystal up here, and I'm gonna be honest, I did not know about it until about 1 minute before I started the stream, when I was looking for a nice place to sit down and point the camera out while we sorted a few things out. World of Warcraft, eh? World of Warcraft. I have done a fair few weekly things on the Isles themselves. I have done approximately 0 weekly things in the Caverns. So we're going to float around the Caverns today, have a little nice time, float around. When we get bored of this, or when we achieve our goals, we will then move on to time walking, because it is time walking. I believe it's Mist's time walking. Now, I could do Mist's time walking on this character for gear that may be good and useful in an upgrade, or I could do it on an alt because I want to level the alt. And it's the 50% bonus XP thing we do there at the moment. So that would be extra cool and extra tempting. And yes, I could do both of these things, but I only have so much energy. I only have so much brain juice, on stream and off stream. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, there's a good chance that I'll do 2 time walking dungeons and be like, all right, good enough for me. End of the day. That's it. No more. So if I'm only gonna have the energy to do 2, then maybe I should do it on my character that I want to level, because that would give me, you know, 2 dungeons worth of XP. Whereas if I just did 2 on this character, that would not complete the quest. It would get progress on the quest, but it wouldn't complete it. And I have a raid night tonight, and I feel like I should commit and just get all the stuff done for tonight's raid. That would be beneficial, potentially, or not beneficial. Who can say? But at the same time, I want to level my monk. I miss being a monk a little bit, just a little bit. Paladin's objectively still my favorite class. Monk's pretty cool. It's been a hot minute since I gave monk any attention. The last I remember playing a monk was season 1 of Shadowlands, which was great fun. I had a wonderful time, but I wasn't the biggest fan of the monk covenant abilities. I didn't have any particular interest in them, and just generally gameplay wise, it was absolutely fine, but I had other loves, you know? I had other loves at that time. Warrior, mostly. And then Paladin at the very end. Oh, dear me. But yeah, potentially monk time. Very exciting. I'm happy for this. If we do any time walking, the invite is, of course, open if anyone wants to join in. Go to some mob dungeons. No, that's all I've got to say, actually. What I do want to do, because my monk for the longest time has been Mistweaver. It's been a healer, with no ifs or buts about that. But what about Brewmaster though? You know, I don't tank. Typically, I'm typically very much a coward when it comes to tanking. in that I just don't do it unless it's like really easy difficulty and I can be guaranteed to not die, because it's scary and intimidating. But like, what if I broke that? What if I got good? What if I used my because I've been playing Here's the Storm a fair bit, Flicky, hello, with you, and in doing rank matches, I have forced myself to gain some flexibility when it comes to the roles I play. So I've done a few matches as a tank, I've done a few matches as a melee assassin. This has been great fun, it's been cool, I've enjoyed having that flexibility, and maybe I would enjoy a similar thing in WoW. Maybe now is my flexible area, you know. I'm doing more DPS than I normally would. Maybe I'm gonna start tanking as well. I'll always do healing. Healing was never a problem or a question. Healing was an inevitability, nothing more, nothing less. I need one more rune, pretty please. Sorry, not rune. Obsidian tablet. You mean... There we go. There's one. That'll do me. False AK. People won't pick tanks. Yeah, sometimes they don't, and that's not great fun. It's not ideal, is it? It's not the dream. Alrighty, we have a big old lump of world quests and also world boss. Let's do the world boss. First things first, shall we? That's the easy one, you know? Because I don't have to do anything. Ooh, a purple thing. On it. Shrine wards. Is that for a quest? It looks like it's for a quest that didn't complete because I'm in a raid group. Okay. Have we got different world quests? That's exciting. This has been it's similar ones to last. Okay, so there's the spear one, which is scary. Primalists, Zakali, and wards destroyed. Interesting. Oh, I like that one. That one's great. It's marked as an elite quest, but honestly, it's a gimmick world quest. I love it. Oh god, please can we not have them next to each other? They'll get scarier. Okay, they're scarier now. World bosses. They're not ideal. They're not the best time. They're, you know, you engage them, you point yourself at them, you run away from them, they hopefully fall over and die, you know. Messy. One of the more messy encounters that you will experience in this game. World boss. It's okay, they're separate enough for now. I am currently tanking, which is scary because I'm not a tank. Definitely DPS spec, but fuck it. You live and you learn. Maybe today's the day. How's the other boss? Oh, somehow it has even less health. Great, good, fun, wonderful. Love it. I'm not scared. I'm terrified. Oh, how much self-healing do I have? Not enough, that's the real answer. Jesus, not enough. Stuck in the flames. Can this just be that weird channel thing we did before? Because that was nice, because it didn't hurt me. Oh no, here we go. No matter how long I could genuinely tank for. Oh dear me, that's a big old circle of pain. Yay, someone else is tanking. Actual tank. Praise be. Back to the DPS life. Goodness me. But yeah, maybe I want a Brewmaster, you know? Brewmaster is one of the most interesting tanks for me. I love just the concept of them, the way they work with stagger. It just seems incredibly high potential, right? It seems like it has the potential to be very good and very powerful. And I want it. It's more interesting than like something like a warrior, which is just like, grrr, got a shield, I won't die, you know. Don't get me wrong, Protection Warrior is fun to play. I played it briefly in the past, but in terms of, you know, the aesthetic, the gameplay vibes, you know, Monk is pretty fucking cool. It's all about brews and teas and staggering blows and dodging and just being Chen Stormstout. And is there any better fantasy in life than being Chen Stormstout? I don't know that there is. I think that's pretty high up on the things I want to achieve in my life list. Become Chen Stormstout. Make a brew and then drop it in the Barrens and forget about it. Till like 10 years later or whenever the difference between Moth and Classicals. When was the time difference between Moth and Classic? Was it 10 years? 12 years? 14 years? I don't know. I'm guessing. Badly. It's just so fun. It seems delightful. I want to play. And there is no better time than right now, because time walking is apparently really great for leveling, especially 60 to 50 to, sorry, 60 to 70. That's actually the only time you can do it for leveling. Below that, you can just do those dungeons normally, so it's not leveling. It's not time walking, it's just normal. But it's pretty good for the Dragonflight leveling. Not that the Dragonflight leveling is slow this time around. It's actually quite easy as far as I've heard. So a little, you know, a few world quests in between queues, and then just do that, and then hopefully you win, you know? That's the dream. That is. We have some dead healers, and I'd love to change that. I have a combat res. I should use it. There we go. I'm a healer, said the TPS. Lyingly. Also not a real word. Okay, I'm become chance start. Exactly. But yeah, with the XP boost and with the time walking, I just don't know that there's a better time. I'm very interested to do it. I want to be a Brewmaster. I will say though, Windwalker, it's neat. I like the mastery. It's a unique spec. It doesn't appeal to me that much though. It's cool. It's fine. I'm sure there's great gameplay moments to be had in it, but it's not like, it's not a spec where I'm like, oh, Windwalker. God, it's just, wow, you know. The other two specs, way more interesting. There's way more going on, you know, for me anyway. I do like their mastery. I do like the combo thing where it's like, don't repeat moves. I really enjoy how that plays out and how it feels. I think it's interesting. It's more unique than a lot of other masteries, like the Holy Paladin one's just, not Holy Paladin, Jesus. The Rep Paladin one's just increases your holy damage done, which is absolutely solid. Can't complain. It's just not as exciting as something, it's not as interesting or unique as something like Windwalker. So even Windwalker has its, you know, has its perks. It's probably the melee DPS spec that I hate the least, so that's saying something, right? Oh dear. I just want the world boss to die. And what, 2 weeks since I last streamed and I'm still yawning. Loki enjoys Rogue. Don't you dare state such slander about me. I will have you for defamation. This is incredibly rude. How dare you call me a rogue enjoyer, a rogue enthusiast. I like Valera from Heroes of the Storm. It's entirely different to Rogue in approximately 0 ways, but it's different, okay? It's just different. Rogues are okay. It's a class. This is just an ass rogue. Yeah, to be fair, Valera is just an ass rogue. But still, imagine you mating a Belf rogue. How dare you? It's not okay. I would absolutely have a Belf rogue. I've absolutely had Belf rogues in the past. Maining, however, is where I draw issue with that. I'm falling down the cliff. I would never main one. I like parts of rogue, but I'm not a rogue enjoyer, you know. With the Corvus gone, think about it. You've been getting into PvP a lot. I have, but that doesn't mean I need to be a rogue, you know. You being a rogue, it is, you know, it's the dream. Absolutely, it's you know, it's very, what's the word? It's a very typical is not the right word. It's like a, it's a classic vibe, you know. Rogue PvP, level 19, undead, spiky hair, all the fun stuff, right? That's a very classic image for me. But that's not maining. That's the thing. It's not maining. That's a rogue is always going to be an alt for me. There's nothing about rogue that makes me think yes, I will play this character the most. May I remind you, this is literally what you said about Shadowlands and Paladin. In Shadowlands about Paladin. There we go. This may be true. I will, however, I have one point in my defense that will not change, and I think you may agree that this is a solid argument that I don't know if there's a good rebuttal to it, you know. I think this is the end of the argument, or the discussion. This is the end of the, you know. Rogues can't heal. And I'm never gonna want to not heal. Like, I'm never not gonna want to heal. It's just... So, you know. Neither can warriors. Neither can warriors, but the only reason I made the warrior for so long was because of nostalgia and attachment and delight. And, ooh, this is my main character. I've always had healing alts. To, you know, to tickle the itch. To feed the urge. Rogues are fine. Oh god, am I gonna like Rogue one day? How dare you, Flippy? Why have you done this to me? What has become of me and why is it this? I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. Is that legendary variety not by the extremist role? I thought you were dead. I essentially was at this point. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? 2 weeks, I believe, is what we figured out at the start of the stream. 2 whole weeks. Hello, Ali. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. I've been AFK, for better or for worse, but I'm here for now, and that's good enough for me. I'll accept that, yeah. These primalists, desperately refusing to die, incredibly resistant to death. Not a fan of that. There you go. Goodness me. So much things, so many of them. Is that the world famous friend of mine, Ali? I think it is. I think it is. We are honored to be in such company. Boing. I'm gonna drink myself a little beverage called iced coffee that I have next to me. You may or may not have heard of one before. It's incredibly good in this weather. Also, the game audio is not too loud, is it? Maybe we just go down to a 1. Maybe we just go down to a solid 1 today. Maybe I'm not a fan of how big that bar looks, especially when we're just smacking elites really slowly to death. Maybe we don't need to hear, you know, holy swing noises over and over again. Maybe that's not the dream. I'm very, very happy to be playing WoW today on stream. Enjoying it. Great time. I'm having a great time with the game at the moment. More than I have in many, many past expansions. I will say I did want to play ESO today, and then I had this this fun realization about a thing called money and the fact that I do actually need to buy the new expansion before I can play it, and I haven't done that, and I don't think I can do that at the moment. So alas, not an option. Not an option. Oh well. This is fine. I do love World of Warcraft quite a lot. This is also good. There will definitely be an ESO stream in the future. Probably not this month. Actually, I haven't got paid this month, so probably not yet this month. It's Friday today, right? Shit, maybe next week. Who can say? I would love to be able to say. Ah, dear me. There's a lot of circles of fire, and I'm going to depart myself from them very politely. There we go. Whee! Take the time. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. Goodness me. Goodness me. I mean, this is the best thing about being a paladin compared to my old maid of warrior is things die just about as quickly, but I die a lot slower. I have a lot more survivability. I can in fact heal myself, which is you know, something warriors could only dream of. Then again, Fury Warrior has rather large amounts of self-heal these days. Definitely amped up a bit. Speaking of, I can heal myself, I'll never die. I think I'm gonna die. I think death approaches. I need to leave. I'm gonna get out of here. There's too much stuff going on. I've encountered bad times. Not been enjoyable. It's okay, we can recover from this. Cooldowns are coming off. We can press all the buttons once more. Do a little bit of an interrupt, bit of an AoE, bit of another AoE, bit of another AoE, bit of a buttons and an interrupt, and oh god, we didn't interrupt in time. It's fine, just pre-heal. Hey, must have outranged them, nice. I was about to get concussive blasted, and do you know what? I was neither concussed nor blasted. I can't complain. Wing. Let's pop a potion, fuck it. I never use potions in the open world. Oh god, I need to use potions. Help! No, I don't want to die like this. We've made it so far. Oh, bugger. Well, A for effort, team. B minus for execution. I don't even know if I killed one person during that. That was just... yeah. Ah, well. What did I miss in chat? Let's drink some iced coffee and debate our... contemplate, that's the right word. Contemplate our actions. Oh, dear me. Dear me. I'm gonna realize how little I know of this game. Trust me, there's people I watch stream this game that make me realize the exact same thing. They're talking about a lot of things and I'm like, what? I don't understand. Biggest tiger in the mall, one with the handsome Rothka, one who is such a talented artist that I'm commissioned from. Plant grow, out of shower. Lovely friendo. That is a lot of hype. Play this game for 18 years and even I'm confused. Yeah. Yeah. Do be like that, don't it? Alright, let's try again, but this time with less death on our part and more death on the enemy part. We killed a lingering sediment. At least. That's gotta count for something, right? There's some beautiful puppies. There's one dead primalist there. Okay, we killed a... We got like 2 kills. Oh, dear me. Hello, new person, Crimson. I believe Crimson is a new person, yes. Incredible hype. Who needs antidepressants when you got a pocket flicky to hype you up? Oh, I wish that were true. That would be great. That would save me some problems. Alas, not true. Blink. There we go. There we go. I think we're... See, the thing is, that last pull, I did try and do sensibly. I think it just got a bit carried away with me. I think I tried to run away from big scary circles and ran into big scary mobs that aggroed on me. You know, it's... As I said, execution was poor. It's okay, it's a world quest. The stakes are incredibly low, if non-existent, you know? We're here for the vibes and not much else. There you go. 2 more kills and we're groovy. Then we can move on to the arguably worst world quest about spearing Jaredin. The spearing part, not bad. The killing people so you can spear them, less than ideal. Quite difficult for me. Although, to be fair, these are elite quests. I definitely should be in a group for this. I'm just being stubborn. Stubborn and antisocial. Great combination in a MMO. Exactly what you should be doing. Oh dear. And that's why I like ESO. Because I can be stubborn and antisocial. And it does pay off. A fair amount of time. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I was like, oh, a button's appeared. Maybe this is the thing that will help. No, no, this is a... I've stumbled into a different world quest. That's what's happened. Oh, dear. Here, but I'm gonna look. No problemo, friend. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Nice. Easy peasy. Who even dies on world quests? Definitely not me. Alright. Oh, there's 2 more to do. Oh yeah, let's do this one first. This one's just more fun. We kill a big scary boy and then we go jump around in the sky and have a wonderful time. Incredibly hard to go wrong in. It's just fun. I am excellent. Excellent. I'm glad. Hi, Pepper Boy. You're so goopy and schloopy. Boing. There we go. I'm doing the work, so it's up to you to keep me motivated. No pressure. Oh god. You got this. Do the work. Press the buttons. Wiggle the hands. Doobity doop boop. You got this, friend. I believe in you. Boing. We're just popping some shadow flame boils. God, I wish that the wording on this quest was different. Let me collect globules. Let me destroy orbs. I don't want to pop boils. That's not... It's not fun. I don't want it. You can't make me do it, video game. I refuse. They do look incredibly tasty, though. I will say my I want to eat this senses are very strong when I see these things. It's like how lava looks looks delicious in video games, but what if it was a floating little blob with colors on it as well? It's way too tempting. I'm a little bit eager for it. I can't even lie. Oop. There we go. Easy peasy. Just the most wonderful of the world quests. Alright, let's go get speared. Let's go get speared. We'll start a group for a show, why not? I need the help. I need the help. I wish it was the Core Hound quest. I quite like that one. I'm into killing the Core Hounds. They're pretty straightforward, pretty harmless as far as the various enemies in this area go. They're more safer than a lot would be. I don't like how many enemies there are. This is fine. Speed with Twitch TOS? I think not. You're not wrong. It's okay, we're the ones doing the spearing. What could possibly go wrong? Bling. And the button. There we go. We have one individual with us. This is good. Assistance is most appreciated. There's a horrifying screech going on behind us. Those things do fears. Aww, but they look so lovely. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got all of the mobs on us now. Great. Let's just pop some heals off on everyone. Things have gone incredibly scary, incredibly rapidly. No one else nearby. Oh god, this is fine. Oh, why am I pulling more now? I don't like this. I think the shaman's more eager than I am. Just kill the baddie. You're right, I should have done that. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Can I admit defeat? Hey, someone else is here. Level 440 monk. Oh, it's gonna be me. That's gonna be me in 6 levels. 6 levels? 6 levels? 6 hours. There we go. Words ahead. Just a very beamed up werewolf. Quote 60. Where on earth is that from? I'd love to know. Beamed up werewolf. Were we playing Skyrim at that point in time? What games have we played with werewolves? It must be Skyrim or ESO, right? I can't imagine it being anything other than those two. Then again, Oblivion. just an Elder Scrolls game, really. Let's do some corpse spearing while the corpses are all still up and about. That's a solid 3. That's a solid 6. 2 more required, and then we're done. Thank goodness. Thank groovaliciousness. Can I fuck you off in some way? I like holes. All of these incredibly accurate statements. Alright, 2 more. 2 more. We can do it. Let's do this with peak efficiency. Here's 2. I want to kill him. Easy peasy. Very straightforward. No healing allowed though, please. Thank you. It's my job, not yours. Go ahead, I'm going to fight the boss. That must be Elden Ring, right? See, the thing is, I don't actually know what quote number we're up to these days. I don't really know where we got to in the numbers. Once upon a time, I was keeping a list of them, and well, times changed. And I have a memory of a squid, assuming squids have bad memory. So I don't know what number we're on these days. Oh dear. I need one more spear. Not even a stabby one, just a picky uppy one. Let's go grab this one. And I guess kill some of the... Oh no, we're out combat. Fuck it. Go, go, go. Leave, leave, leave. I'm just gonna leave and pass the group to someone else. And away we go. There's a rare here. Flowfly. Flowfly? Flowfly. Flowfy. Flowfy? Flowfy? Gonna have a drink while we examine Flowfy. I know, Izzo, what are you doing here? For some reason I saw the word Flowfy and read it as Flowfly and assumed it was going to be some sort of insect. Big winged insect that would spit poison at us. Oh, there's a Pandaren monk. Let's stare at them while they tank for us. Oh, look how delightful they look. What a incredibly bizarre but somehow delightful transmog. I enjoy it greatly. I want to be a Brewmaster. I think all the signs are telling me to be a Brewmaster. I think everything, it's either, you know, I'm either reading into it too much and I just want to be a Brewmaster, or the world is telling me that I should be a Brewmaster, and either of those things end up with me being a Brewmaster. So. Is there any downside? I don't know. My promotions are for quick goods and services. Oh dear. Oh dear. Lovely. Float feet. Mm-hmm. Car hound. Beautiful baby car hound. I'll smack it in the face until it falls over. Can hunters have car hound pets these days? They're beasts, right? So you must be able to. You always been able to have car hound pets? I guess maybe in vanilla, in vanilla they were maybe, what, elementals? Is that a friendly? No, that's the We're monk. Well. Come on, incredibly flamey doggy. Actually, no, I'm killing you. Oh, rep, I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah, rep sounds about right. Boing. 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 Press the buttons. We press the buttons. We got a smoldering chain, which I don't care about because I have my best necklace. Thank you, Vault. Alright, let's go do some much chiller world quests, shall we? Let's clear up the map. That's going to give us a delightful bundle of rep. A tasty bundle of rep. A large number of reputation points. There we go. For them. Gosh, I've got a lot of things in my bag to eat up. Let's do some inventory management while we're here then. Just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. Doesn't hurt to keep on top of these things, you see? There we go. Alrighty. Drake Forged Armaments. Is this the one where we strip the dragons? I think this is the quest where we strip the dragons. It is. I love this one. Hello, beautiful. I'm going to make you naked now. Because I want to steal your armor. We are literally slapping the armor off of you. This is a... This world quest was made by someone who I am incredibly proud of. Oh, dear me. Stripping the dragons, especially their scales. Making dragon scale soup. That's just skin soup. That doesn't sound in any way, shape, or form flavorful. I could be very wrong. I'm not an expert when it comes to dragon scale soup. It just doesn't sound great. It sounds incredibly... you know, just unappealing. Oh dear. What's everyone been up to since last we spoke? I got married. I think I haven't streamed since I got married. I have been on a brief but enjoyable honey-based moon. And I've changed medication. I think that's literally it. I don't think there's been much else exciting in my life. That might be it, yeah. So this is a rare that doesn't look like a rare, but is actually a rare. I want to kill the fake rare. There we go. General's Scotto. Where did you go? We went to Belgium. It was very nice. As far as holidays go, you know, as a official avid holiday hater, it was pretty okay. I enjoyed myself. Incredibly glad to be home. Direly missed being at home. But, you know, it was pretty good still. I'll allow it just this once. Alrighty. Ooh, it's the neutralizing one. I like this one. It's delightful. There you go. Platinum Beast, so I sound like a kid waiting for the parent to come pick them up. Oh. To Metal Festival for 4 days. You did. You had, as I believe the kids say, a rad time. Adding to the Genshin soup. Oh, how's that going for you? Are you enjoying it? Is it a funky little time? Are you Genshining? The verb to Genshin. Is it going groovy? Are you enjoying it? I think there we go. I have a raid night tonight, which I'm a little bit excited for. Do you like raid? I think I prefer the current raid to Vault of the Incarnates. Not that Vault was bad, just that this one's also very good. And it's just, you know, it's just good. It's just a really solid raid. I feel like the fight design... I don't know if I can properly comment on this, because I've only really started raiding this expansion. I'm very new to it, all things considered. But at the very least for me, it feels like the fight design has gone even more straightforward and clear and concise this expansion. I'm very pleased with it, you know. It feels very legible. The fights, with a few exceptions, the fights seem very legible. I mean, even Razageth was very legible for she was absolutely intense for a first last boss of the expansion. Ridiculously so. But very cool nonetheless. I think the one fight that I have qualms with, and it's not genuine qualms, but it's the last fight of the current raid, Sarkareth. It's a great fight. I enjoy it. I like what it's going for. It's a little bit messy. It's a little bit on the visual confusion side of things. But I don't think... And this is being slowly hotfixed. They changed a few of the colors. Because basically what it is in the last phase, there's just a lot of purple going on. There's a lot of different colors of purple that you... No, not different colors. Even just different shaped purple blobs that you need to do different things with. One of those purples has now become blue, I believe. So that's good. that's one extra thing. But yeah. Still a very good fight. Still very enjoyable. Can I complain? Am I even in the right spec? I am. I just feel like I haven't got things off cooldown. I need 2 more yellow blobs into the blue pools. Let's go find 2 yellow blobs. Everything is way too horny. Oh, it might just be me every time I see a pretty anime boy. Yeah. That could be either of those things. It sounds like you're having a good time anyhow. That's good. That's delightful, my friend. Very pleased for you. There we go. Who am I in combo with? Someone, but I don't know who. I think peppermint tea. Oh, I'm jealous. That sounds amazing. Maybe I should have a peppermint tea when I raid tonight. That sounds good, because I have an iced coffee now. I'm gonna have some water for the rest of the day. So I can't, I'm not really, you know, I haven't got a warm drink scheduled for the next couple hours. So maybe peppermint tea with raid would be nice. Later on this evening, you know, keep me perked up. Deep Flayer's Slay. Oh, is this the one where I thought the entire quest was in one cave and then it incredibly clearly wasn't? And I was like, why are there no enemies in this cave to kill? Because they were everywhere else. I really like these enemies. I love their design. The crystal griffin thing. Hello. What a pretty creature. I wish to hug it and talk to it about all the journeys life takes us on, you know. And boba tea. Ah, I enjoy that we all have different but equally delightful drinks. That's pretty good. That's pretty swish. I nearly had a boba tea when we were on holiday. I did not. I've had one before. They're okay. They're absolutely fine. I definitely have to be in the right mood for them though, otherwise it's just not that appealing, unfortunately. It's one of those things, you know. It's a little on the sweet side of things. Stop. What are we stopping for? I was like, yes, I believe it is the tea that was inside. Does this cave not remind you of Skyrim? You mean Blackreach? Does it remind me of Blackreach? With like the glowy crystals and stuff like that? Yeah, I would say so. I'd say it's Blackreach vibes in its own little way. If that's the cave you're talking about. Unless you mean a different cave. I don't know what the fuck it's called. The really big one with lots of Dwemer lifts in it that you can go up and down and takes you across the entire continent. And it's got like a fake sun in it. And it's very dark and mushroomy and bioluminescent, I believe. But if that is in fact a cave to which you refer, yeah, I get those vibes. Sky Rimmer. To be fair, rimming the sky sounds like a very difficult job. It's quite high up. You'd have to really work your muscles to get up there. What am I talking about? Oh, and also why? Follow-up question. Why? Oh, dear me. Yes, that. It's from Taiwan. What I have at the moment is passion fruit flavored iced with blueberry popping boba. Sounds like the best summer drink ever. I love all of those things. It does sound pretty good. Passion fruit, delightful. Blueberry, popping. Oh, you're just saying a lot of really good words right there. I'm into it. I'm into it. To be fair, I think the boba that I've had before has been very creamy and sweet in terms of its flavors. So maybe I just need to choose better flavors, you know? It is a, you know, if you don't like the taste, you did make it yourself, essentially. You did choose that. So consider choosing different things. This is a letter to myself, from myself. Good talk. Oh dear. Blink. Wee. I am delightfully excited about the prospect of dragon riding being expanded to older zones and to more mounts. This brings me great joy. I don't know how much I care about dragon races though. Dragon riding races. I like them. I just don't know if I like races. I just don't know if it's my cup of tea when it comes to, you know, things to do to chill out and WoW. So I'm not sure. Maybe I should give them more of a try. I've never actually sat down and gone through and done all the races, like, or focused on them for a length of time. Like, I've never been like, all right, I'm going to do them all in advance to get this achievement, I'll do this thing. It's more just, if I need to do a world quest and there's one nearby, I'll do them. As, you know, point in case this one we're about to do right here. Maybe if I gave them more dedicated attention, I would have more interest. Let's do an advanced quest, fuck it. Let's go for it. Usually called A. Aye. Swoosh. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume to 2 again. We're no longer in deep combat. we could go for a swooshy noise or two. I don't think I ever had hot boba. I'm not sure if it exists. Do you know what? It probably does. I'm not aware of it. Isn't it wonderful here? Ain't it pretty? Aren't it just beautiful? Ah, that's a rock. Look at. Oh no. Restart the race. There we go. Boba at all, but sounds lovely. Durkin is tying one brown sugar boba. It's a good stand one to go to. I see. I'm deeply uneducated on these matters. I am, as they say, uninformed. Yoing. Yoing. There we go. Meow. Meow. Aren't you glad that you're here for this desperately thrilling dragon riding commentary? Avoid the spike. There we go. Don't accidentally sit down halfway through the race. Ripsy. I would love to tell you that this is all a joke, but I'm just very easily entertained. There's no two ways about it. There ain't. So I had a dream last night where a volcano erupted and it blocked a river. No, not a river. It blocked a road. And I was like, oh, how's this person? How's my relative gonna get back from this event that they're at because of the volcano eruption? What an inconvenience. And I can't understand why in a dream where things are normally, you know, more dramatic and high stakes for me. You know, dreams are, you know, usually like, whoa, a thing's happening. This is so impactful and meaningful. Can't understand why in a dream a volcano erupted and I was like, that's an inconvenience. You know, it's a response. I don't think it's a typical one. Not for me dreaming, anyhow. From West Yorkshire. I'll meet you there and I'll take you to the best boba shop right around my corner from my own uni. Nice. Sounds delish. Consider talking about cute boys sipping boba tea. Yeah. Bless you both. Bless you both. Yoink. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'd like to do an ESO stream at some point. dependent on finances. So I don't even have ESO Plus at the moment. I have no inventory space. I can't take anything. I can't put anything into my bank because it doesn't have space. Because one thing about ESO Plus is it's very rewarding, but the bad thing about it is it's very unrewarding to not have it, which is not ideal. You get too used to the benefits and then they take them away and you go, oh, no. I feel financially obligated to restore this now. Something capitalism. It be how it be. Whee. But it doubles all of your bank storage space so that as soon as you are no longer subscribed to ESO Plus, you have half of the storage space you used to have, and it's just deeply upsetting.
So sweet you can smell 'em a mile away.
Like they let you keep, if you're full up and then it halves your storage, they let you keep the stuff in it, but you can't. You can only take stuff out until you've gone to the actual cap again, you know.
The kid welcomes you.
Alright, let's vendor some of this delightful trash. Wonderful, wonderful.
Keep your nose
Groovy. So we're at 600 out of 150. 1,500 even for reputation. I think that's me good for now. I think we're going to take a little break from palalalading. I think we're going to go and revive the monk. How about that, eh? Let's go see what the monk's up to. Let's go meet our old friend Miser. See how she be. See what her life is like. Currently, pretty dead. All three of us can go, except Sjoll is a difficult potato sometime. What does that mean? I'm not going to disagree with you, but... Go to York, visit my two favorite restaurants. One's Japanese, one's Afro-Portuguese. That does sound lovely. That sounds delightful, that does. Alrighty. Oh, blimey. What? What in... What? Just what? What state is my Brewmaster UI gonna be in? I think dreadful. I think not ideal. I also apparently have a lot of things that I transmog, or learn transmog from. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff I can't equip yet, but have ready and raring to go. I have an alchemy transmute apparently, a lucky do. Reagent bag. Okay, we're full of fun stuff. So that's just making chance things. That's that. Have we got ourselves... Yes, we do have time walking. I don't know why I accessed it that way around. I could heal, but fuck it. We're gonna live the Brewmaster life. Now everyone, just gonna take a screenshot of my current hotbar setup so that I can... Oh god, yep, no, I needed to do that. I needed to do that. This is... Oh my. So we're gonna go ahead and... Oh no. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Edit mode. New. There we go. Okay, good start. Alright, so then. What have we got to do and where? That doesn't go on the bar. That's roll. That's flash. Goodness gracious me. Let's take off a lot of these things that are talents and then I can put them on combat ally. Goodness me. Sorry. Breath of Fire is a talent? That cannot be true. I refuse to believe this. Breath of Fire is a talent. Huh? In what world do you not want Breath of Fire? Come on, it's Breath of Fire. That's Transcendence. We have that already. Same Pilgrimage can go with the World of Forsakens on there. That's just a revive. We can put that over there as well. Flesh crafting, goodness me. Transcendence transfer we are missing. There it goes. So that's V and Shift V. I need my Hearthstone. I need my Zenflight, which I removed so rudely. That's that there. Hearthstone. If I was a Hearthstone. Dominated, sure, why not? Necrolord's pretty cool though. Necrolord's pretty cool and a little bit in character for old Miser here. Look at her. Look at the sweet. Ain't she just the best? I love her desperately. If you've never had a Nando's, I'm revoking your British citizenship. I have had a Nando's once in my life before. It was okay. It certainly was food. I did put it in my human and go, wow, I am now full and satisfied. I have no desperate attachment to it, and also we don't have any nearby. it's yeah, you know. Also, is that my stagger bar? Oh, you have a unique stagger bar? What? Oh,
I have
Brewmaster.
many lucky tools you like.
Okay. Oh, I do. I was gonna say, do I actually have a weapon? I do. I have a Brewmaster staff. Good. Thank goodness. I need one. Alrighty, let's go ahead and no, let's just. We're now going to stare at a talent menu for approximately the next 10 minutes. I hope this is enjoyable. It is for me. Maybe that's all I care about. Made up of the the talent trees isn't as if it isn't part of the core rotation. Yeah, that's wild to me that yeah. I know there's a lot of stuff that they put on talent trees that are pretty, you know, you're gonna end up picking them regardless of what you do. I'd be interested to see if there are any builds that don't use Breath of Fire. That's wild. I guess maybe some pure like maybe some raid tanking builds maybe wouldn't. I don't know how much it I don't know what things do these days. I haven't played a Brewmaster monk basically ever. Not in a sincere way anyhow. Alrighty. I've done fast food since 2008. Oh, we get Tiger's Lust by default? Okay, now I'm having fun. Now I'm having fun. Alright, let's do this one talent tree at a time. Rising Sun Kick. Probably useful. Let's leave it for now, though. But it gives us reduced all damage taken. So it doesn't inherently give us that. Soothing Mist is great. Detox we want. Paralysis, obviously. Disabled, don't care about. I love that I don't have to spec into little, like, ooh, movement speed reduction ability. Because I just don't... I can't bring myself to give a shit, you know? Increased damage. Yeah, we definitely want improved roll. Goodness gracious, we want improved roll. Spell harms, healing increased by 5%, critical strike increased 15%. Can't remember quite how expel harm works with its specific numbers. Range of leg sweep and cooldown. That sounds good to have. What are these ones? That's nice. I do like that one. That's a great talent. Instant vivifies. Increases all healing taken. That sounds even more useful. It does sound better. I guess the world probably doesn't want me to have detox. Let's not have detox right now. And we can do increases all healing taken, because that's just... that feels essential. Spearhand Strike, obviously we want the interrupt. Chi Torpedo, just the best. Fortifying Brew. We do need that, so we're going to have to go for improved paralysis. Fortifying Brew, desperately required. Cooldown reduced by 2 minutes. It's a 6-minute cooldown? Blimey. Wow, okay. Beefy. 15 seconds, maximum 5%, reducing damage taken by 20%, increasing armor and dodge. Okay, Fortifying Brew is basically you're just better at everything. That's a very powerful cooldown. I can understand being 6 minutes for now. Or 2. Armor increased while Fortifying Brew is active by 25%, increases dodge. Okay, so make it better or make it quicker. Let's go with quicker. That seems better for what we want it for. Expel Harm's healing is increased by 100% based on your missing health. That sounds good. I love a good one of those. Dampen Harm's probably very good though as well. Transcendence. Transcendence is a talent. Interesting. I normally don't love Transcendence, or I normally forget that Transcendence exists. So that's something. Rogues move faster. Chi Wave and Chi Burst. Great. Not going to use them. Healing Soothing Mists. Critical healing. 4% increased healing. And then we have the statues. Oh, I love the statues. I really do. I really do. God, imagine a ranged DPS monk spec focused on Chi-Ji. Gods, I would cry with joy. Chi-Ji and Yulon, a little bit of a, you know, smoosh smoosh. I think I'm just talking about Mistweaver, but what if you could hurt people more? Which you kind of can already. Anyhow. Diffuse magic is good as well. Oof. Yeah, I'll get Transcendence because it's nice to have and it's there. Rising Sun Kick is... I'm just avoiding it as much as I can, really. Better or for worse. Song of Chi-Chi's, nah. Ring of Peace is great. Eye of the Tiger's nice. Diffuse magic's what we want. Let's just pop some things on so it doesn't all flop onto the action bars in one horrible maneuver. We don't want that. Dampen Ham also great. Brutish Death. Maybe. Dampen Ham's the dream. It really is. Especially because of our 4-minute fortifying brew cooldown. So what are these ones? Sorry. Need to spend 2 more points. Touch of Death cooldown reduced. Nice. Your allies have 2% avoidance. That's nice. Okay, let's go for that one, and then we need one more at least. When a healer does more than 20% of maximum health, reduce damage you take by 10% for 4 seconds. Ooh, I like that. That's nice and happy. Oh, it's got 2 ranks as well. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. Hasty provocation sounds great, but like, you know, Okay, yeah, let's get the execute. What's the cooldown on Touch of Death? I guess we'll never know. More than 45 seconds, apparently. Avoidance. 4%. Yeah, that'll be yeah. So damage taken by 20% for 4 seconds. Yep. And then Ox statue. I never talented into the Ox statue before. Maybe I should. Maybe today is the day that we do that. I never understood it. Yeah, I don't quite know if I do either. It's strange. It pulses threat, so it takes the threat. You cast Provoke on the statue to taunt all enemies near the statue. So it's like a targetable AoE taunt almost at the same time. But I don't know if the threat it pulses directs enemies to you, or whether it has its own threat that it pulses to like take hits for you. That can't be right. I don't think it's that. I don't think it like it tanks for you. I think it's more like a plonk downable threat drawer. You know, a threat drawer. Oh, you can reduce Touch of Death by 90 seconds. This is only a leveling build essentially because we have 10 points to get from our leveling. So let's just go leveling. There we go. Right. Kick Smash. Essential. That's damage. Reduce the movement speed. Deals reduced damage from 5 targets. It's just a nice AoE cleave thingy. Grants shuffle for 5 seconds. Reduces the remaining cooldowns of your brews by 3 seconds. Purifying brew. Clears stagger. Good stuff. Shuffle. Shuffle during combat increases the effectiveness of... Okay, so shuffling increases your stagger effectiveness by 100%. That's good shit. Granted by attacking enemies, you have the Kick Smash, Blackout Kick, and Spinning Crane Kick. Nice. So when we're in the fluid movements of combat, our stagger is twice as good. Healing Spheres, yes please. Purify 55% of your stagger damage each time you gain 3 seconds of shuffle duration. Ooh, okay, that's nice. It's a little bit of passive stagger clearing. Drinking Rebrews has a chance to... 100% chance to toss a keg high into the air. Why is it labeled as 100% chance? Just tell me it'll do it. Yep, we like that. We like special delivery. That's a great, good old thing. Healing Elixir. I like Healing Elixir a lot. It's interesting that it's on the Brewmaster thing. That used to be a... maybe it was a Brewmaster thing as well, but I swear that used to be a Mistweaver thing. I like it a lot, and every guide was like, don't use it, it's bad. And I was like, but it's so cool. I want to. Oh, dear me. Tap and diffuse magic. Let's put Fire Finger over there. Oh, I need to work out these bars. Not right now. When you take damage, have a chance to summon a Healing Sphere. Oh, okay. So they're both, okay, Healing Spheres, but it's whether you make them when you take damage or when you Rising Sun Kick and Blackout Kick. I'll probably get Rising Sun Kick, shouldn't I? Fine. It's good, I guess. The chance. Okay. When you Blackout Kink, your stagger. When you Blackout Kink, goodness me, stagger is reduced by a number. Blackout Kick increases the damage of your next Keg Smash by 10%. It's like 4 times. It's pretty poggers. Celestial Brew. That's a great worded description for an ability that just gives you an absorb shield for 27k. A swig of strong brew that coalesces purified chi, escaping your body into a celestial guard. It's an absorb shield. It's a 45-second absorb shield. Excellently worded though. Big fan. Big fan. Let's do that for now. I love the idea of Zen meditation, but I've never understood it. So reduce all damage taken by 60% for 8 seconds, so it's a big damage reduction. It's a big cooldown as well. Being hit by a melee attack or taking another action will cancel this effect. So it's like you've got to time it almost. It's like there's a big hit coming up and I would like to take 60% reduced damage from it, please. But now there's also another talent that gives it reduced cooldown and no longer cancels when you move or when you're hit by melee attacks. So that makes it more of a standard damage cooldown. Clash is fun. It's a weird charge hybrid. I don't want Zen meditation. Stinky. Don't give me more cooldown buttons. They're all very interesting, but I don't want it. Blackout Kick's cooldown is reduced by 1 second. Damage is reduced by 1 second. 10%. Oh dear. Increased. Oh, well, I want that. I'm gonna have to get Clash now, aren't I? Clash on there. There we go. Clash. Hello. Hello. I'm being emoted at. Who would do such a thing? Oh, I don't even have my thing on the bar to review. I can't see chat. I'm sorry. Oh dear. What's the deal? What are we looking at? Drinking from brews has a 30% chance to coat the monk with celestial flames. Yaha. Celestial Flame is an active spinning crane kick, applies Breath of Fire, and Breath of Fire reduces the damage affected enemies deal to you by an additional 5%, and there's Breath of Fire. It's a lovely frontal cone, reduced damage to secondary targets. Keg Smash will also burn, and they deal 5% reduced damage. And then that's drink from brews, Celestial Flame. So when we drink from brews, it'll give us a buff sometimes that will is Healing Elixir of Brew? It is not. I'm sad about this. Spinning Crane Kick applies Breath of Fire. Interesting. Okay. Keg Smash deals an additional 20% damage to targets affected by Breath of Fire. Interesting. So that wants us to do Breath of Fire, then Keg Smash instead of Keg Smash, then Breath of Fire. Salabim Strength. Why do I recognize that name? What's that blood elf called that wants you to host a party or to provide things for his party in Eversong? Probably not Salabim, but imagine if it was. When you use Keg Smash, the remaining cooldown of Breath of Fire is reset. That sounds like the best thing ever. Holy shit. Yes, please. Oh, God, yes. Purifying Brew, which is... Which one exactly? That clears half of Stagger, yeah. Increases the absorption of your next Celestial Brew by up to 2,000%. Oh, numbers are not my strong suit. 200%. Salthariel. Ah, yeah, because it's his... Yeah. So definitely not the same name. But I'm glad that I wasn't too far off of it. I'm glad that it's similar enough, you know? Fortifying Brew increases stagger effectiveness by 15% while active. Do we want to make our Fortifying Brew even better? Yeah, go on then. Why not? Purifying Brew has 2 charges. Yeah, go on then. After you successfully dodge or an enemy misses you, you gain 10% increased movement speed. Oh, that's tempting.
We've been expecting you.
Oh, I believe blue dragons are doing things in the background. Good for them. I'm gonna go ahead and annihilate Celestial Brew for now, and go ahead and get Graceful X instead.
For your success in the Firelands.
Oh, but then I have to. Okay, fine. We'll get that. I do want Breath of Fire and stuff like that. What are these ones? Stagger duration increased by 3 seconds, causing stagger damage to instead be applied over 13 seconds. So better stagger. Or another button to press. Black Ox Brew instantly refills your energy. Purifying Brew charges and resets the cooldown of Celestial Brew. So it's a great one, but I also don't give a shit because it's another button to press. Invoke Noizo! Sounds an effigy of Noizo! 25 seconds, attacks primary target, frequently stomps. Oh. I love Noizo. 25% of damage delayed by Stagger is instead staggered by Noiser. What a babe. What a sweetheart. I love him. Bring him to me. Thank goodness you're still alive. My supervisor walked in on me. Oh dear.
Taragosa,
I hope you are not in
our
trouble.
beloved
I hope everything is
sister
good.
whose essence
Disney
you
heals you
have
for 25% of the pure white stagger
generously
damage. Ooh, that sounds good.
has chosen this
If you've missed
star as
anything,
her
you've missed us
permanent home.
staring at numbers and
May
words
her
and reading them out
presence be a
and
source of
inferring meaning from
comfort
them in an
and
incredibly boring
companionship
way.
to you.
And you consume a healing sphere or casting spell harm. Your current stagger amount is lowered by 5%.
Thank you,
Ooh.
Friend of the blue
Okay, so
dragonflight.
stagger reduction or healing when we clear the stagger? I'm gonna go with stagger reduction for now. No. Oh, we've unlocked the final tier now. What are all these? We should be really building in a direction, but what if I want to do Bone Dust Brew? Bone Dust Brew was the ability that I had. It's the Necrolord ability from Shadowlands, and it's what I had for all of Shadowlands, and I don't... Meh. You know? I thought your name crime started and ended with Final Fantasy, but apparently not. Oh, you should know my name crimes extend far and beyond. Noizo, the Black Ox. That's how I pronounce him. As to whether that's correct or not, entirely separate matter. Fine, just for some reason I'll have a meeting on the spot. Goodness me, that's a pile of stress right there. Dear. 15% mastery based on your current level of stagger. Well, now I have to know what my mastery is. Oh dear. Reduce the color of purifying brew and celestial brew by 20%. Yeah, go on. More frequent brews. 50% dodge. I'm having this really fun thing, and I did this a lot when the talent trees first came out, where I'm just reading through all the talents, and I'm like, wow, these all sound good. I want them all. Can I have them all, please? Why can't I have them all? The Blackout Kick deals an additional 5% damage. Critical hits cover an additional 1 stack of Elusive Brawler. The real question is, what the fuck is Elusive Brawler? I don't know anymore. Is that my mastery? It might be my mastery. I'll find out at some point. What's this one? Each time you dodge an enemy, say it one more time. Noizo! Noizo! Oh, dear me. Dear me. Here are Celestials Nizu, Cheese, Yolo, and Sven. Listen. Yulon. I love her. Chi-Ji. Love him. Zuin. He's cool. Noizo. Great boy, love him greatly. So about trees, you can't on everything. It really is, isn't it? I want them all. I want all the buttons. Give me all of the things. Make me the best, coolest monk that ever did exist. Just the tiger and the ox say, hey, here's the thing. I absolutely love them. I just, Chi-Ji and Yulon are my favorites. I do have a preference when it comes to the Celestials. They're all great, though. They're all amazing, and I do kind of love them a bit more than any other wild god. Fuck you, every other wild god, right? I do this out of love. I love hearing you say names. I'm glad. What does Facepalm the talent do? Tiger Palm has a 50% chance to deal 200% of normal damage. Wow! Reduce the remaining cooldowns of your brews. Fuck it, yeah, sure, why not? Let's get the Facepalm talent. See, if I went for the... I went for the brew cooldown reduction, so I should go for the one that makes my brews do things when I activate them, because that feels like it just makes sense. Counter strike each time you dodge an enemy or an enemy misses you, your next Tiger Palm or spinning crane kick deals more damage. What's Weapons of Order? Next 30 seconds, your mastery is increased by 10%. Keg Smash's cooldown is reset instantly. Enemies hit by Keg Smash take 8% increased damage. Well, that's pretty swish. What's Exploding Keg? That sounds more fun. Hurls a flaming keg. I'm already on board. At the target location, dealing 7k fire damage, causing off attacks against them to deal extra damage, causing their melee attacks to deal 100% reduced damage for the next 3 seconds. I would like to throw an exploding keg at people. Yes, please. How do I achieve such a thing? I have to unlearn a different talent. Okay, we can make that work. Easy peasy. Let's Burn Dust Brew. I don't really want to do Burn Dust Brew. Stormstout's last keg. Oh my goodness, I need that talent when we get to 70. Keg Smash deals 20% additional damage, has 1 additional charge. Double Keg Smash. Then it also does things. Say, I want Weapons of Order as well, because I'm pretty sure that's the Kyrian ability, and that means it looks really pretty. I'm a big Kyrian enthusiast, you know? Okay, let's get rid of that one because it's boring. It's good. It's just also boring. Let's go with Blackout Kick more. It does something with Elusive Brawler, whatever the fuck Elusive Brawler is. Oh, we have Blackout Combo as well. I hate Blackout Combo. I love it. It's a great talent. It's a great thing. I don't have anywhere near the mental capacity to function with it. So the Blackout Kick also empowers your next ability. So it's kind of like Thunder Focus Tea for Mistweavers, but it's not an individual ability. It's an ability that you're already using frequently in your rotation. You've got to learn the extra effects for each thing now. So if you Blackout Kick and then Tiger Palm, damage increased by 100%. If you Blackout Kick then Breath of Fire, that's a different thing, and then Keg Smash, but there's so many things, and I don't have the brain for it. I don't know anything. Microbread, cool, PvP talents. I am incredibly invested in PvP talents. Alright, we've pressed buttons. Things have been achieved. Great stuff. What happened to my action bars? Oh, I'm scared. Which ones are missing? Noise's gone missing. Clash has removed itself. Exploding Keg also removed itself. Tiger's Lust. Rising Sun Kick. Soothing Mist. Okay. Wonderful. Well, we certainly have a lot more buttons on our screen than we used to. Also, I think there's some extra ones that have hidden themselves. Yep. I would like to purify them immediately because here's the thing. My action bars do not extend this far over normally, so I don't see these buttons. So I want them off here. None of them are keybound. It's not going to affect me. I'm not going to accidentally press them. But I don't... What I want is I want to be able to open my spellbook, and I want it to be able to accurately tell me which ones are not on my bar. So that I can know these things without, you know, the game being like, well, this one's technically on one of your bars. You can't see it, you can't press it, but it's technically there, so we're not going to tell you about it. Touch of Death. What's my mastery? Let's figure this out. Oh, dear. Elusive Brawler, I was right. Each time you are hit by a melee attack or hit with Blackout Kick, you gain stacking 25.9 increased percent increased dodge until your next successful dodge. Also increases attack power. Cool stuff. I'm running incredibly quickly out of keybinds. It's not ideal. Did they take... Did healing elixir go as well? Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Oh, dear me. One day I want you to say the names of all Pokemon and see how you pronounce them. All 1,000 Pokemon right now. Goodness me. That sounds like the worst thing. We should definitely do it. Face palm, it inflicts your enemies with hearing Sjoll say Uriange's name. Does enough damage that they slap themselves in the face. Purely mental damage. Exactly. Alright, that was a lot of staring at a screen. I am now going to take a quick break because I need to just breathe and recover from all of the events that have just occurred. Quick 5 to 7 minute break. I will be back shortly. Until then, if you need to stand up, if you need to stretch, if you need to go get a drink, if you need to do some work. I'm kidding. Who the hell wants to do work? Not me. Okay, I'll be back soon. I'll be back shortly. See you in 5 to 10. I'll plump the volume up by an extra one. Go on. I'll go wild. when I make my iced coffee, make is an incredibly loose word. But when I make my iced coffee, at the moment I'm putting ice cubes in because it's bloody boiling. And ice cubes are lovely. However, I then drink my iced coffee very slowly, and then at the end of the drink, there's just a really watery, cold, trying to be sweet but not really sweet, watered down puddle, and it's less than appealing. Ah, hello, I'm back. Pokemon tier list stream, say all the names and rate them on cuteness. Yes, absolutely. We'll make it happen. We'll work on it. We'll start off with the best of intentions and end up rushing through it and crying in a corner. Gonna flip a coin. I vote tails. We're voting on, but I vote tails. Alrighty, I have some macros to set up. Oh my goodness me. Thank you for the subscription. Goodness me. Oh, bless. It was heads. Look, I got it wrong. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. How very kind of you. Very appreciated. Thank you. Alright, I have some macros to set up. Just to be, extra fun. So many buttons. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's go ahead and and then and then we're gonna do what's the thing called? What's the button? Fucking soothing mist. There we go. Goodness gracious me. Where's that one gone that I was about to do things with? There we go. Okay, so I hope you're all going to enjoy this incredibly tiny macro writing session. We're gonna go with Tiger Balm, Soothing Mist. Okay, now we have 2 buttons squished down to 1 button. It's great progress so far. What does everyone want? What does everyone need? A head. Oh dear. Congratulations on your bonk, Flicky. Well deserved. Send them to honey gel. Everyone there is honey too. It's for the best, yeah. Put them all in one puddle. One little pile. Right, okay, we're down to 1 button. Great stuff. Tiger's Lust. That's a macro. Done. I needed a macro for Exploding Keg. Desperately. Just because it's fun. Not even because I need it, you know. Ring of Peace I have a macro for, so let's swap those out. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hello, Aethys.
You have my attention.
You have my attention. Okay. Clash, I don't think I need a macro for because it doesn't target allies. That's fine. Expel Harm is a me thing. Also don't need that. Where's my healing elixir? There we go. Let's do a bit of that and a bit of that. Oh, Expel Harm only has a 5-second cooldown. It costs energy though. Wild. Things I did not know. Exploding Keg looks everything like I wanted it to and so much more. I'm glad I already have a macro for it. That's exciting. Apparently I've changed icon. Hilarious. Not required. So let's go ahead and take that off and put that back on. Good stuff. Goodness me, there's a lot of buttons on this bar, and I'm gonna. Yep, I'm gonna. Crackling Jade Lightning. Maybe I don't need Crackling Jade Lightning on my. Maybe it goes on that one because I'm very rarely gonna press that. Let's go ahead and put Provoke and Ox Statue on the same row so that they're next to each other, because those are the 2 taunt abilities, so they feel pretty good next to each other. And we're gonna make this a, what's it called? Black Ox Statue? A Macru. Summon Black Ox Statue. Groovalicious. So now we don't have to target that, we can just slow it down wherever we want to. That's Noizo. He can live there too, why not? Celestial Brew. God, I'm running out of buttons real quick. These are fine. I'm happy with these. I've got my heals. I've got my frequently pressed Purifying Brew. I've got my Tiger's Lust where I want it to be. I've got my Ring of Peace where I want it to be. I've got Exploding Keg not where I want it to be, but just where it is. Ah, dear me. Okay, Exploding Keg I want in a different place. Celestial Brew. Keg Smash. There we go. So Keg Smash goes there. Breath of Fire can go there. Rising Sun Kick, that's not good. That's Tiger Palm, but it's also heal. Same button, one thing. Grievalicious. Maybe Expel Harm should... No, Expel Harm shouldn't be on a palm macro. It should just be where it is. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. If you'll give me 2 seconds, I'm going to take this. I return. Everyone, reminder, it's Father's Day in 2 days. If you're in the UK. Oh, dear me. I had a reminder just now. Not related, want to gush about how I made my own brush to do line art. Goodness. I was unsatisfied with those one I was using. My new way of doing colors and shading. My own brush for line art. Already wouldn't work, but it's working. My line art is so tasty, I want to bite it. That is amazing. That's incredibly impressive. You made your own brush? Hell yeah. Good stuff. Line art is so hard to nail down. Desperately, yeah. Good shit. Very impressed. So you posted about all your keybinds. We're on another level. I definitely put way too much time into my keybinds. It's so much fun. Fortifying Brew on that button there. Where's Dampen Harm gone? There's Dampen Harm gone. So we've got Dampen Harm and Diffuse Magic, which I want the other way around because cooldown length. So that's magic damage reduction. That's physical damage reduction. No, that's just all damage. Alright, then we have Fortifying Brew for big damage reduction. We have Noizo, the babe, the boy. Butte. The one and only. Exploding Keg is not in a great place. But I really want to keep it. I really want to keep it. I don't want to untalent it. I want an Exploding Keg. This is integral to my enjoyment and my well-being. Maybe Provoke goes on a different button. Maybe Provoke goes there. And so does Blackhawk Statue. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Taunts are on Q now. That's all that. That's all that. Noizo can... Maybe Noizo goes here. These are all just general damage reduction. And then that's Exploding Keg. And then that's Diffuse Magic for Magic. Let's do that. Fuck it. I'll accept it. It's a little bit on the messy side, but it's functional. And that's really all I need right now. Can you make the orphan joke? You make the orphan joke if you want to make the orphan joke. I do not know what the orphan joke is. I'll leave you to it. I trust your judgment on this. I'm going to leave the trade services channel. There we go. Right, I think it's taken us a hot minute, but I think we're ready. I think I might finally be in a place where I can now play the video game. Isn't that exciting? So we're level 60. We've started doing things. Is the XP book buff active? It certainly is, yes. And also all the catch-up ones are active as well. Delightful. So much reputation to be had these days. 50% extra XP gain. Alright, and reputation gain. Drink. A very good thing to do. Ah, chip. I'm out of iced coffee now, so we're just fully on the hydration train now. We're just on water. All right, time marking. Tank. I'm cool. I can tank. Oh God, I'm tanking. What have I become? Who am I? All right, and let's pop over to Valdrakken as well while we're on the way, because we might as well do some world quests while we wait. You know, get a bit of practice in. Press the buttons. Do I have any trinkets on this character? Do I have any trinkets I need to care about? Hopefully not. Hopefully I have trinkets, but they're all passives, because I don't want extra buttons to press right now. I don't want extra buttons to press. Don't give me them. Shwing. Also, my loot spec is... Okay. What just happened? Well supplied, apparently. That's good for me, I guess. Oh, I have buttons to remove now. I was gonna say a thing. I got interrupted by the video game. There we go. Move you over there. Move you over there. Things I will forget about and never press. I was gonna say something. I don't know what it was. Oh God, we're ready. The brush I fucked around with the settings until I managed to make something I like. That's impressive regardless. Very, very impressed. Storm's Out Brewery. What a better place to be. I cannot imagine. Alright, off we go. Let's do a bit of this, and then we just got to keep an eye on our stagger. Press the buttons, spin around, spend the energy. Brewery time. Set people on fire. We have a healer monk as well. Monks everywhere. There we go. Good stuff. So the cooldown of touch death is 3 minutes. We can reduce that by, what was it, 30? No, 90 seconds? That's pretty impressive. There we go. Oh my goodness, I will get to chat in approximately 2 minutes. I just need a hard second to stare at my action bars while I press buttons. Whee! There we go. Now we're on track. Now we're talking. Blink. 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 Apologies to the group members I stunned. It's Father's Day. 2 guys in the UK started graves because I don't want to. Do the one of wow, way to rub the power privilege in my face. Well done. Well done, friend. Appreciate it. Oh, it's firework time. La 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 la. I don't think I've noticed the fireworks in this room before. Ballerinas. It's the hope and the dream, really, isn't it? Whee! Who is crashing Ook Party? That's the real question. Hi, Ook Ook. There you go. Oh God, he's speaking twice. Horrifying. Great, just what we needed. Oh, I was checking my trinkets, wasn't I? A healing one and a passive one. Great stuff. That's what I want. Did you know that Ook Ook is going bananas? More barrels, I think. Alrighty. Noizo? Yeah, sure, let's summon Noizo. The boy, he's arrived. Hey, baby. That's my Noizo impression. You're desperately welcome. Ooh, what was that? It looked like a carry ability. I want it. On it now. Ah, so I've got the little marker there for my statue. I've got my stagger bar down here as well. Good. Alright, so we started at, what was it, 10% XP? I'm excited to see what number we're at when the dungeon ends. I've been led to believe that time walking is great for leveling. I have yet to experience this myself, so I'm gonna reserve judgment until I've done this dungeon and then pass my judgment. These are the ads with the hammers, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I've been exploded. Blink. Whee. Come on, ads. Let's go places. Pretty please. And then clunk. Oh dear. Tiger's Lust. Clunk. There we go. A bit of a hammer. Run into the sky. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're pretty good. We're pretty groovy. The big rabbit has arrived. Hello. How are you doing, pet? Ah, dear me. Am I lost over anime boys more likely than you think? Here's what I'm gonna question. When do I get to see the anime boys? Flicky's got the hookup. What about me? Everyone brace yourself for the whirlwind. You spin me. Right round. Baby, right round. Also, there's the healing spheres. Oh, they're all floating. Oh, Expel Harm draws the healing spheres in. Okay, let's read the Expel Harm tooltip for a second while this all occurs. And carrot breath is happening. There we go. Healing for 461, so it's a very small heal. Deals 10% of damage. Dealing 10% of the amount healed as nature damage. Draws in the positive chi of all your healing spheres to increase the healing of health. Expel Harm. Okay. So it's like that Demon Hunter tank ability that drags in your souls. Whatever that's called. I don't know how Demon Hunters work, they're scary. Demon Hunters are the one class where I forget the names of the specs all the time. I know that it's Havoc and Vengeance. I do not know which one is which. I cannot remember for the life of me which one Havoc is and which one Vengeance is. One is tank, one is DPS. Both of them, a mystery. There we go. I think I'm doing okay with holding for it. I hope. Find out. Oh, I've forgotten to use my explosive brew this entire time. No explosive brew. We'll send you out of a boy sliding into your DMs right now. Excellent. I'll grab them after this last boss that we're approaching as a nice reward. As like did the dungeon, survived, tanked well, or tanked functionably. And then look at how many boys is a reward. There you go. Cannot believe DPS to save my life. I'm incredibly healing focused 9 times out of 10. Healing is not all I want to do in video games, but it's a lot of what I want to do in video games. It's just the most fun. DPS is certainly a thing that does exist and is stressful.
Just a pinch of oops.
Okay, so I think the first group we can just stand out here for, because it's just the 2 of them. It's the second group we want to go hide behind a pillar for. That's the dream right there. So does Rising Sun kick? It doesn't cost energy, I see. So it's just the cooldown really. That's pretty neat. I'm into that. Oh no! The person is offline. To be fair, I'm gonna go no because maybe they'll just come back. Also, guess. Oh, someone cared enough apparently. Ah well. Swings and round boots, as they say. Oops, I'm throwing brew all over everyone. See.
Too bitter.
Alrighty.
A drop of honey and a cane of sugar and maybe some corn.
Do I need to throw anything out
More corn.
to grab their attention? I'm stuck on a thing. That'll do. That's grouped up enough. Where's my... Oh, exploding caves off cooldown. I don't know where my buttons are. It's fine. We're doing okay. The world's scary. Hello, Yeasty Brew Elemental. Sorry, Yeasty Brew Elementals. I might get that wrong. What was that talent I got? Was it Keg Smash resets the cooldown of Breath of Fire?
Yes.
I think it may have been.
No. Yes. No. Peppers.
Feathers. Oh dear. There we go. Spinning Crane Kick doesn't have a cooldown, just has an energy cost, which is fine, about expected. It's my spammable AoE for threat picking up ging. Yes, good stuff. Bloop.
Help! What is that thing?
Boink. There we go.
Doesn't matter.
It's time. Let's summon Noizo. The boy.
But would I'm
The myth, the
so-
legend.
Maybe if I
Throw some explosive brew. I haven't used Celestial Brew once this entire encounter. I think I'm gonna talent out of it because it's one less button to have on my screen. And we're only leveling, so I think that's a solid idea. What's more solid, however, is haunting the ads. Let's go and say hi to them, shall we? Ooh, I have some waves incoming. Whee! Whee! I'm gonna be honest, it took me until maybe Legion to realize the mechanics of this last boss here. I don't think I ever knew it throughout the entirety of Pandaria and Warlords. Oh dear. Whee! Oh, I've been stunned. Oh well. You live and you learn, eh? Whee! Yeah, I'm not sure how. I'm not sure I fully understand how the Ox statue works. I think I understand it to like enough of a degree that it's functional, but I don't. My play with it is incredibly unoptimal. Whee! Blink. Come on, Yanzu the Uncasked. Alrighty, that was a dungeon. We're level 61. We gained a level. Basically an entire level. No. Goodness me, that's some notifications. 23! Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. Haven't met most of them, seen their designs. Okay, I've seen that person before. I think I've seen that person before. I think I've seen that person before. Don't think I've seen that person. Don't think I've seen that person. Or 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 that person. But they all look pretty cool. They all look pretty cool. Ah. I think the movie of the night will be The Invasion of the Astro Monster from 1965. I'm gonna need some details and information. Pray what is The Invasion of the Astro Monster from 1965? Would you be able to give me some wisdom on this? That is a very sparkly cat. I've reached level 61.
Isles have awakened.
Oh, heavens. Yes, Veldragon.
Well met.
It's a fusion camp, cool. Talent points, got all sorts. Where's Celestial Brew? I want to get rid of it. There we go. Which means I'm going to have Celestial Flames instead, because I do want Breath of Fire. There we go. There we go. Which means I need that and that. And I have one extra point. Oh, is it Weapons of Order time? That would just be an extra button to press, and maybe I don't need that right now. I think that's why I was against that, you know? Ooh. 2 Keg Smashes. Yes, we have the talent points for that. Incredibly poggers. Incredibly poggers. Alright. Oh, I finally made it to the Isles. Goodness me. Goodness me. How long have we been going for now? Maybe 2 hours? Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yangu, the outcast. Oh, my boy. Yangu, the babe. Were these floating things always there? It's over there I have quests for. Gosh, I also have things on the map as well. There's a lot of things going on around these places. Otok Hide Helm. Sure, why not? Let's go do some world quests in Valdraken after we've customized our dragon, because this will not suffice. I do apologize, Proto Drake, but I don't think you're what I'm here for right now. I think we need to spice you up a touch. I still don't have the blue one, that's fun. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, and then the charger horns are fun. Heavy horns. I think what I want... Where's the crest? That's on the other one, isn't it? Tail... Maned. Throat. Bear. Body armor... A solid none. Snout is snub because it's funny. Crest is hairy. Jaw is hairy. Brow is hairy. Hair color is... purple. Eyesight is that, and purple. And the eye style is going to be glowy, sure, why not? And then I want to change the base skin color. It could be green and purple. That could be fun. Let's go black and purple for now. No, it's not great. Let's go yellow and purple. That's not great either. Maybe I just don't want this particular dragon. Maybe I don't care for this dragon. I'm sorry, dragon. You're okay. You're just not okay enough. I could go for a green one of these. Or how about a green one of these? What's the most monkey green? Ah, this is a nice green. Some heavy scales. Ooh, the stripes are pretty nice. Yeah, let's go stripes. Why not? Some curled back horns. That variety. Make them heavy. Nah, make them light. Throat can be bare. Let's go no spines. Let's be a smooth dragon. Yeah. Where's the armor? I want the armor gone. Throw it away. Be rid of it. What's the tail we're doing? Oh, the club. Look at that. What a delightful looking dragon tail. Maybe I want to change everything about this dragon now to match the club. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. I want rid of the wings. Not the wings. Let's not chop the wings off of our beautiful dragon. Ears, that's the word I'm looking for. Let's go with just plain ears for now, I guess. Oh, dear me. It's a 6th Godzilla movie. Ooh, nice. It's pretty exciting. Hands down looks like a sweet puppy. Yeah. I feel like I've hooked, honestly. Maybe hooked. I want to be spiky. I want to be a little spiky, a little grumbly. Let's go cut back trip. Why not? I liked it. I liked it. We'll go black because it matches the toes. We like the toes. Yep. Crest. Oh, ha, ha, look at that fin. Look at that fin. Single hod's quite funny. Not gonna lie. That's pretty swish. Plates might be the go-to though. Although if we did hair. Oh, if we did hair. Could be a dragon with a mohawk, we could. Yeah, let's go plates. I like the sort of the bumpy rookie look. Yeah, toothy mouth. Tapered. On. Let's go bear. Yeah, little spines on the chin's cute. Just the chin though. What do we want? Spines in the jaw as well? What about spines just on the jaw? Nope. Maybe fuck it. Let's be spiny. Grumpy spiny dragon. I want different horns now. Short horns are kind of cute. Short horns and then horn ears. Well, now we just look like we've got a really weird beard. I'm gonna get rid of these spines again. That's okay. It'll do for now. Eye. Let's go for a Mistweaver green. Make him glow. Maybe now we want even more different horns. Never let me near a customization thing in a video game. It won't go well. Maybe curl down is nice actually, and then we get different ears. Sure, why not? And then different eye color because I don't like the eye color. There we go. That's a dragon. Let's slap it on our bars. And we go to mounts, and we go to that, and we go for, is it a Highland Drake? It is the Highland Drake. Wonderful. Now we have a dragon. It's green. It's spiky. A little bit bumpy. I like it a lot. Should we do another one? Deep fry its wings. Two very different responses there. Puppy and then deep frying its wings. You monster. Oh dear. There we go. I think I actually have dragon flying talents to spend.
Caravan of medical supplies and taken them back to this encampment.
There we go.
Reclaim any
Yeah,
you
whatever.
can find.
Do not know what the quest giver was talking about. Do not care. Quest giver, what were you talking about? I was not paying attention. There we go. Medical supplies, eh? We can do that. Swoosh. Did we queue up for a time walking? Yes, good. Good. Desire at Carnley. We're not the same. Exactly. Speaking of things I desire Carnley. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Boom. There we go. Do I have nameplates in the way that I want nameplates to be? I do not have nameplates in the way that I want the nameplates to be. I think. I will find out. Whee! Ow. Alrighty. Good old Jade Serpent Temple. Temple of the Jade Serpent. A wonderful place to be. Ooh, yeah! Spinning crane kick draws my healing spheres towards me. It's pretty swish, I forgot about that. Good stuff. The dragon or the barbecue wings? The wings! Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Hello, Crypt Living Water. How are you doing, you horrible creature? God, this dungeon is so much more chill when it's not a Mythic Plus. I adored it as a Mythic Plus, but God, yeah, the extra ads and stuff that they added. Woo-wee.
You dare to disturb these waters?
I need to remember to use my exploding keg. It's rather relevant, you see. Let's put it on a different keybind, why not? Let's sauce that out a bit. I have 100% forgotten how on earth I fight this boss. Oh, we kill the ads until... Right, yeah. We kill the ads, and then something happens. Ah, dear me. Duratart fried dragon wings. Is this guy still broken, by the way? A very good question. I'm uncertain. We'll find out. Whee! I have completely forgotten how this boss works.
Bring them death.
Because they 100% changed it for Mythic Plus, and I preferred the Mythic Plus version. I'm really confused as to how this one works. Ah, I gave us kill credit. It works. Whee! Away we go. I assume we want to go this way next, please. Yeah. Let's get a drink while we go. Ah, dear me. Delightful. Hello, Haunting Shah. God, I miss the Shah. They're so cool. I love them. I miss them. That one shot lasers from its eyes. Questionable. I think it lasered my statue. How rude. There we go. I do like having the double charges of the brew. That's pretty fun. I do also keep forgetting to use my stagger purification though. Not paying any attention to that. But I guess we're just doing like dungeons and stuff. It's not like it's getting up too high. Or if it is, it's just being out healed. So thank you for that heal. I'm not using healing elixir at all. Maybe I should consider talenting out of that then. It's a button I definitely keep forgetting to press. As is exploding keg, but I refuse to not have that. That's a button I will force myself to press. We're not removing that one. I want to throw by explosive keg. No one can stop me. Apart from myself when I forget. There we go. Whee. There we go. They do attack the ox statue then. Interesting, because they were targeting it. That's a thing I didn't know. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm learning things. Education is fun. Exploding Keg sounds like a cool college nickname. It definitely does, doesn't it? Is that Warlock just like... Are they doing the other wing on their own? They are. The real question is why. I mean, they seem to be managing fine, so fuck it. Good for them, I guess. This is only this boss after all. It's not exactly a boss. It's just a... It's a way to spend time more than anything. Especially this one with the sun. Look at that. Look at that. So shiny.
Long ago, there were 5 suns that burned.
There's a bench over there. There's a bench over there.
When the winds blew, their intense heat caused great wildfires.
XP.
Crops wilted, villages burned.
Hi, Zao Sunseeker.
Families
How you doing, babes?
wandered endlessly
You ready to
seek
fight the sun and then
refuge
fight
from
us?
the
This is
flames.
me in this weather. I'm about to punch the suns.
Allow this no longer.
No one can stop me.
The fires, they are burning the library. Please, heroes, purge this evil before
I
they
miss this
enter
place, Mythic
ground.
Plus. It's so cool. I miss it. Oh dear. Elements now, yeah. That one there is the first one I ever made, and you can tell, and yes, it does use a color scheme that is no longer present. It's trash. We're allowed to say that. Hi, Zao Sunseeker. Your hatred of the sun has taken you too far. I'm so sorry.
Too? Please, fight him with dignity.
Blink.
How was it?
And away we go. Let's go join the team. We're fighting boss number 2.
You
I'm
have my
walking. Da
thanks,
da 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 da. Honestly, if it works, it works. I'm not gonna complain too
I
much.
require meditation before I begin the restoration ritual.
You goopy. Nice, 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 nice. Didn't even touch that boss and it's dead. Yeah, I think I'd like to use healing elixir more than I actually do use healing elixir. Which is a shame. Oh my goodness, this entire corridor of trash just doesn't exist. Thank the heavens. It was a very painful corridor in Mythic Plus. It was a bit bad. A bit not ideal, you know. Bit on the painful side, as they say. Oh, here we go. Summon Noizo. He'll know what to do. He'll be able to help us. I haven't used Clash once. I don't know if I need Clash. My movement speed, not missing anything right now. Don't know if Clash is really a good button, but it's. I didn't choose Clash because I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need that. I chose Clash because, oh yeah, that'll unlock a different talent that's behind this that I want right now. Also, that went pretty good. We level 62 now. Yes, we are. It's like a level a dungeon. Swish. That's pretty neat. I'm into that. That's a pace I can deal with. Happily. Happily, I say.
Rebels have raided a caravan of medical supplies and taken them back to this encampment.
Alrighty, where do we get to? What do we do to? Is healing elixir gonna have to go? I think it is. It's a bloody shame, it is. It's a bloody shame. Oh, it is a shame because it's got so much of this stuff behind it. I just don't give a shit about it. I'm not using much purifying brew either, to be honest. Okay, hang on. Let's reset this. Let's stick with the healing brew for now. Just for now. What if? What if? You know, just what if? I'm not sure on that. Let's leave that for now. It's fine for now. It's functional. Yeah, fatal touch went up. Touch of death cooldown reduction. Not gonna complain. I just want to pick one of these that's a passive so it won't show up. Where's Clash? Where is Clash? There it is. See, it's got the blackout kicks and stuff behind it. I guess I'll keep it. I feel like maybe I I feel like I don't ever need to use it, you know? It's a weird button. It's a weird little button. Let's go up for another time walking anyhow. Oh, that didn't kill it. Shocking a surprise. Whee. Ooh. Oh, I'm not a herbalist. What am I on this character? I am a herbalist. I'm a Shadowlands herbalist. I'm not a cool herbalist. Hey, there's the tank. Tank? There's the dungeon. Words are hard. So what do I have on this button here that I've removed? Is that where I had Celestial Brew? That's where I had Exploding Keg. That was it. There we go. Ooh. Mogushan Palace. We're getting treated well today. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, well, well. I'm honored, I say. Honored. There we go. I wonder if this is the last dungeon of the day. It might be. This might be the end of the stream. We'll see. We've been going for 2 hours and 15 minutes now. 2012 minutes. Not too shabby. Exploding brew. There we go. I hate this village, it's so stinky. Why do you hate it? It's so wonderful. It's so pretty in here. Look at this place. Look at it. It's beautiful. What's your Mogushan Palace hatred for? You're not a Mogu enthusiast? I'm heartbroken. Devastated. No. S-M-H. Cannot believe this. It's the Mogu we're talking about. The Mogu. They're the coolest. They're made of stone and everything. I've reached level 62. My UI is having a really fun time right now. It's giving me my level up notification a little bit too late. Ah, well. He says, okay, this is called a Hearthak Stormcaller, and I definitely misread it as Hank Stormcaller. I just thought it was Hank, you know. Good old Hank. He's in the Muppet Master. Look at him, he's beautiful. Get a drink. I love him, desperately. Do you know what monk ability I miss? The something of the Emperor. Was it called Will of the Emperor? Blessing of the Emperor? The buff spell. I can't remember what it did, but it made a fun noise and you got a bell above your head. Great thing. Loved it. Ah, it is Mink the Cunning. Incredibly cunning, so indeed. Oh, the day when we get this from Mythic Plus. Oh, I just want more Mr. Pandaria dungeons on Mythic Plus. They're just some of my favorites. Love them. Great stuff.
Our clan is the true clan.
Look at that mage go. Look at that mage go. I'm excited to get to max level and look at some talent guides and stuff like that and see what people suggest for these. So I'm really curious to see, well, just to see how it works. You know, I want to see what the vibes are, what people play, how people play. I'm pretty interested. It seems like there's a lot of different options in this talent tree, and I would love to learn what they are. And also, I want to know if I have to take Bone Dust Brew or not. Well, not have to, but if people take Bone Dust Brew or not. I don't think I want to. It's boring. It's not boring, it's just, you know. I want to try other things. Oh, do you know what I really want? Feline Stomp. I don't think I have this on this spec, do I? Nope. Ugh. That's a fun ability. I love that. The big old stomp. What the hell can you go wrong with a big old stomp, eh? I got shockwaved. Shocking! Shall wave. Whee! Is this still doable? Yes, it is. Good shit. You know why that is? You mop baby. Mop baby, mop baby. Are we chanting again? You know what you've been told about chanting. Make sure it's something you stand by.
Only the dogs of Clan Brother would point fingers at others for their own failures. Your
There we go.
clan
Or
is the
a...
most
Do the doggies
desperate.
like this? Oh, they do! Hi, Jade Quillen. Hello.
Clan
11.
grandson is right.
11.
Only the otherless clan harder could
Blink.
bring in a lesser race to do their bidding.
There we go.
Traitor.
Mop, baby, mop, baby.
A well-scripted exchange.
What about it?
Your clans are clearly in league.
I don't remember where any of the other Jade Quillens are, but I remember doing that achievement. Is it a pet that it gives you?
Put you all down.
God, I hope so. I'm getting to grips with this spec, slowly but surely. Also, definitely forgot about those. Whoops. I'm getting to grips with it slowly but surely. And I want to get to max level so I can have all my talent points and then properly play around with it. This is very much the getting used to the buttons and figuring out what they do phase of, you know, the education. To be dramatic about it, you know. I want to be in challenging dungeons, right? This is just leveling, this is just time walking. It's nothing that's intended to be challenging to the degree that I'm used to, right? And that's perfectly fine. But as a result, I'm not taking much damage, and I am not aware of, like, I don't know what buttons and stuff I will need at max level when I will be taking damage, you know? It's a fun thing to figure out. I don't have the full context of how the spec will feel, because I'm not playing the spec how I will play it at max level, you know? I think I'm just saying a lot of words, and I don't know that any of them make sense. Now, who is it we need to interrupt the Ironhide? That's fine. It's the Oracle, that's it. One of them does a heal, and it's the Oracle. There we go. I keep pressing my cooldowns, but I haven't needed them yet in the same way that I would. So casual Hex are just alive back here. I do think I am getting there with basic rotation for now. Pretty happy with where my buttons are, what buttons I have access to currently. I definitely am not using my Purifying Brew enough, but I'm just not taking enough damage to need my stagger Purifying. I do believe. There you go. Whee! Oh, away we go. Now we wait for the elevator. Oh, how are we all doing? Are we getting there? I think we are getting there. I think this is the last dungeon of the stream. Ah, and what a good dungeon it is. The real question is, what am I doing with the rest of my day? I need to get some food before I raid. It's nearly 5 o'clock. Goodness me. So I raid at 7, so I've got 2 hours until raid. I wonder if I get a little nap in there. I wonder. Who could say? Not I. Not I. Alrighty. Eat food, maybe make some rest maybe? Hardcore raid afterwards. I would not say it's gonna be a hardcore raid. I believe we're just doing our normal reclear, although we are getting to the point where most people have, if not all people, have 2 or 4 set, especially with the Catalyst coming out this week. So we might not be doing all of normal. We might just do like the last 2 bosses, the first boss and the last 2 bosses. We might use the skip and then go straight onto heroic progression, which would be great because I keep missing the nights where we end up doing heroic. It's incredibly unintentional, but I haven't seen as many fights as I should have on heroic at this point. I'm missing out on a lot of heroic experience, so I'm eager to get in as much of that as I can. There is a small chance that we'll only have 1 healer this evening, in which case I will offer my services. I would love to, but if we're doing heroic, then I'll be extra nervous about that because I'm not a raid healer. I've never really done it properly, so jumping straight into heroic with that would be a bit bad, dear, all things considered. But that's a rare situation that probably won't happen. I do believe we are expecting 2 healers, which is good. Still I absolutely would love to raid heal, but at the start of a tier and also on normal. I don't want to start with heroic. That sounds like a horrible idea. Let's summon Noiser. The boy, the babe, the myth man, the legend. How do we all pronounce Noiser's name then, huh? If I'm doing it wrong, what's everyone else's interpretation? Nuzuao? And my guess is making it better or worse. Also, maybe they shouldn't make this boss Mythic Plus because I don't think I know enough about what's going on to dodge things effectively. What a lovely dungeon. We didn't get a level, but we got very, very close to a level. I love leveling. Ah, it's been so long since I've leveled. Miss it. I was gonna ask about a pre-raid now. I do love a good pre-raid. Maybe we should do one more. One more, just a little one. Just a little itsy bitsy one. There's my, oh goodness. I will enter the dungeon in 1 second. I just need to do that. Run away. Ah, it's despawned. In we go. Oh god. Oh dear. Oh, I haven't got paralyzed on the right keybind now. Okay, we can move that around. Okay. DPS accept the queue. Yay, there we go. Ooh, Shadowbound Monastery. Long time no see.
Brothers,
What a wonderful place.
insolent outsiders.
Yeah, I need paralyze on there. Paralysis on there. Long time no see. Oh my god, what's that from? I've 100% forgotten, but what's that from?
The Shadow Pan need no outside aid. Remove.
It was a video you sent me, but I can't remember what. Sonic's, that's it. It was like, it was a video. It's a video that Flicky sent me. What was it about? What was the theme? What were the characters? Who was it? Of course. Long time no see. Isn't that the title of the stream as well? No, I don't think it is. I think I'm making that up. Some spooky stuff going on over there. I wish to not be involved with it. I miss this place so much.
Let me make
The exact.
room
Bzzz.
for guests.
I'm playing. Oh,
Approach your death away.
did you know our death awaits? Good stuff.
My power. Come to me, serpent. Together.
Oh, oh, touch of latency. Can't go amiss.
There
we go. We're invoking some lightning. Charging a soul.
Charge me with your power.
There's the void tentacles. Oh, we have a shadow priest. I thought it was the enemy that was doing that.
The energy.
Oh, we're getting void tentacled from somewhere else. I was like, I don't remember there being shadow priests in this dungeon, but I guess they have a shadow pan. It makes a degree of sense.
No.
I'll accept it.
Do not fail me.
Shadow pan, shadow priest, you know. They probably exist. Somewhere, somewhen, somehow. Alright, we should go back and kill the trash, because they've been aggroed and it wouldn't be sensible to just leave them. Admit defeat on this. There you go. Because they were all doing their channeling. If they weren't doing their channeling, they would have followed us. Alas, not to be. Not to be. Whee! And away we go. Yeah, I think I want to get to know Brewmaster better. I'm enjoying myself a lot. This is great. I love Brewmaster. This is just so cool. Which is a shame, because I wish I was falling in love with Prop Paladin right now, because that would mean focusing on one character again. Ah, will I ever do that? Will I ever truly do that? Why am I flying away? What's happening? What knockback are we dealing with? And run away. Oh, we're engaging. Blink.
Good luck, Grandmaster.
It's a lovely idea, isn't it? It's a lovely dream. Oh, it's gonna. Sadly, SMH. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Me too.
Good to see you again, Grandmaster.
It's good to see you too, Banlu. Shut up. Banlu is so nice. I do, however, admit that I am a strong enthusiast, or I was a strong enthusiast of the add-on called Silence Banlu that stopped Banlu from making noises, because sometimes you don't want to hear Banlu say, "Where are we going today, Grandmaster?" every time you mount up. It's just a touch repetitive past a certain point, you know? It's not the dream.
If you truly wish to undo what your kind
Let's do some
brought upon us,
fighting. Shring, shring.
you must first prove yourselves here in our school.
Wee. I'll put a statue in the middle.
You will face
Not that
our
I think this is one of those moments where threat doesn't mean anything. It's a lot of fixates to anything. I love it. Stop this Tiger slander. He's great, but I can. We're unlurking to defend Banlu. He's fine. Ooh, good to see you, Grandmaster. Where are we going today, Grandmaster? I'm going to make comments about your weight, Grandmaster. Shut up, Banlu. I want to hear from you right now. He's a wonderful creature. When he shuts the phone. That does add to the charm, though. It's memorable, you know. You can't complain about that. I want to get to know Brewmaster better, take it out on a date. Woo it, flirt it, serenade it with your charm. I'm not doing much of the serenading at the moment, am I? Telling Banlu to shut the fuck up. How about you also read all 1010 Pokemon? It's how many there are at the moment? And rate them, but also in ASMR for extra content. That would, in fact, be extra content, yes. Oh, dear me. I know for a fact that I would start off a little bit strong. I would start off like, okay, it's this one, here's what I think about this one, and then by the end it would be like, I would just be going through the list being like A, B, B, A, B, B. Are we there yet? A, B, 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 D, B, B, C. Actual ratings, maybe different. Wanting all tigers to be silent. Just the ones that are called Banlu, okay? Not all of them.
So that we may be properly introduced.
Oh dear. Hi, Master Snowdrift. I'm waiting for you to disappear and reappear. Thank you, Master Snowdrift. I've got a skull above my head. It's funny because I'm undead. Should cannibalize this boss. I know he doesn't die, does he? No cannibalizing allowed. Why do I stand in the back?
With a weapon is but a when I was but a cub, I could scarcely throw a punch.
When you're a cub, you can scarcely throw a punch. Yeah, that's because you're a child.
So much more.
Why bosses say the darndest things? Stop being I can't do the smash or pass on all the Pokemon. Jesus Christ. Now that we definitely don't want to see on the stream. That's definitely, goodness me. It's gonna be like a hard pass on basically most of them, apart from the humanoid looking ones. Because a lot of Pokemon are just like, you know, dog with a face. I don't really have any Smash-based feelings towards dog with a face. You know? Not a particular line that I have an interest in. The buff wrestling looking one though, whoa, different matter. Different matter. Whatever the fuck it's called, I don't remember. Was the humanoid? Don't be so sorry yourself. That's true. There's probably a lot more that I remember there being. I do like the, what's it called? You know, the one. You know, the guy. Get the guy with the drum. He's like a big gorilla man with a drum and very beautiful hair. I think he was the starter I chose. What game was he from? Was that Sword and Shield? Could have been. It's one of the few Pokemon games I've played, so it makes sense if I'm remembering it in that sense. There we go. Blink, blink. Whee! Fairies everywhere revolting right now to take you down. Yeah. Get to Gen 7 sweat bullets. You don't want to smash Lucario? Okay, Lucario's definitely one of the humanoid ones, right? Oh, you're right. There's definitely more than I remember there being. I just think of Pokemon and I'm like, the dog, right? It's like there's a dog and there's a mouse and there's a cat. Listen. Yeah, Lucario's great. Lucario's a sweet pea. I can't even lie about that. Let's pop up a resurrection. What's the Shroud of Violence talking about? Don't know. Something mysterious and unbothered. Whee! Oh, here we go. Purification ritual. I can't remember how... Yeah, you can't be interrupted there. Alright, someone else go do the purification ritual. I'm not allowed to as a tank. Pretty please. Someone purify. Thank you. Here's a serious one, Mr. Mime. I'm gonna solidly pass on Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime cannot get it. Emphatically. Mr. Mime is not allowed it.
Where
Chestnut? I don't even know who that is. Who's Chestnut? I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I?
Good luck, Grandmaster.
Good luck, Grandmaster. Fuck off, Banlu. Oh, he's lovely, really. I'm sure. He's fine. See, now we're taking damage. Machamp. That's the one I was thinking of. The buff wrestling guy. Okay. It's just not really my type, you know. And that's okay. Good for him. He doesn't need to be my type. There's a Pokemon over here. Hi, Taranzu. How you doing, sweetie? I missed you. Okay, I'm gonna rearrange those. Blink. 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 There we go. I'm getting better at using my buttons. Vaporeon. Literally wearing a Speedo. Very true, yes. Hey, bye Taranzu. Smell you later. No, as they say. Because, you know, in terms of human and Pokemon, but ow! Did you get taken out? Did you get bonked? Alrighty, I am going to leave the instance group. I'm going to leave the instance group. There we go. I'm gonna... Is that Chestnut? Chestnut? Aww. Well, now I have conflicted feelings. The pretty one. Looks incredibly soft. Much love and adoration for this creature. Whee! Safe place to finish. Safe place to finish. There we go. Alrighty. It's been a hot minute or two. We've become undead. These things just happen sometimes. We have been live for 2 hours and a half, which is technically not the scheduled 3 hours, but there is nothing about this stream that was on schedule or adhering to the schedule, so I think that's okay. Wait, do a flip? Will you accept a really slow, undramatic flip? Ooh. Oh, it's not a flip. I can't flip on a dragon riding mount. Shit, I forgot. Are my healthstone too? Butcher's block. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go. Let's go finish in Maldraxxus. What a perfect place to be. My boys, I say need to smash up past quick. All of them? All of them? There's only like 2 that I would file in the smash. A lot of them just look like children. Not in like a weird way. They just look like, you know, give them a head pat and be like, go do your schoolwork. You weirdos.
This can be more than a stitch yard for us.
Oh dear. Let's wait, hang on. Banlu, do a flip. They're all 20 plus, I promise. They do not look it. I'm gonna give you a personal opinion. I don't think they look like Alright, we're doing a backflip. Ready? What? Excuse me, I was promised a backflip. Have I? There we go. Goodness me, took us long enough. Damn, some sexy Pokemon images real quick. I'm here for it. Just roll off the edge. That's not what a backflip is. Is this why you hurt yourself all the time, Flicky? Because you're like, this is backflip, right? Ah, dear. I like Maldraxxus. It's cool and squinky and weird. Oh, walking now. Hi, Iron Phillip. How's it going? Doxing the fact I broke my neck doing a backflip. Is that what doxing is? Is that what doxing is? Is it revealing any information or is it specifically location-based information? Either way, congratulations. Dear, you said there was 2. Try and do backflips. Breaks every bone in his body. Snap. 2. I've definitely seen a lot of artwork of the first one. The one with grey hair and like the green leaves is pretty. Yeah, those are my 2. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Oh, dear me. Is that the end of the stream? That might be the end of the stream. Not who I expected. I'm full of mysteries and surprises me. This is not where I expected the stream to end, in Maldraxxus. Not against it. Okay, we have a Pokemon Smash pass. Samurott? Is that how it's pronounced? Hard Smash on this artbook that you have sent. It's delightful. Why does my name have a ... next to it? What's Discord? What are you up to? Why? Oh, streamer mode is a name. Well, that's why it has a ... next to it. Heaven forbid anyone knows my real Discord name, which is... You're gonna be shocked by this, but it's Sjoll. Alright, thank you all for watching. I think we're gonna end the stream here. I don't think there's anyone live that I would raid, because I don't follow people. The only person we raid sometimes is Runetooth, and I don't know if Runetooth's been live today, but their normal stream hours are definitely like at least 5 hours ago. So probably not. Alrighty. Raid Flicky, break into his house. Unfortunately, you have to be live to be rated, so we're gonna go ahead and say no to that. Runetooth was doing hardcore Diablo 4 last night? Goodness me, hardcore? Was that the Necromancer? Because I did see him playing a Necromancer last few days ago. I didn't pay attention if that was their hardcore playthrough. Jeez, hardcore? It's intense. They have been playing quite a bit of D4. They seem to be having a good time. Good for Runetooth. Good for Runetooth. Alright, I'm going to bugger off. Thank you all for stopping by. Didn't mean hardcore as in hardcore? Oh, I see. Just like emotionally hardcore. Not like I'm going to delete my character hardcore. I see. Yeah, I play hardcore classic. I'm just like really into it. This character's died like 50 times. Oh, dear me. Alright, thank you all for stopping by. You're all very wonderful people. Take good care of yourselves. I will hopefully be doing some actual more streams at some point in the future to like, you know, an actual schedule. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be ideal. No guarantees, but hey-ho. One stream is better than no streams, and that's our current precedent, so this is an improvement. Alright, take good care of yourselves, everyone. I will be around at some point. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.